Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting to be making this video right now, but Raven just tweeted out a brand new update for Warzone 2. So we've got updated patch notes here for the November 22nd update. This one does require a slight download, at least it did for me on BattleNet. So this actually fixes a handful of different things here. We'll go ahead and zoom on in. So first up with general, improvements have been made to help better navigate camos. They added controller bumper navigation to jump between camo categories. Also added a toggle option to show your hidden camos or to like hide camos that you have locked, so you can just see the ones you have available. So that's pretty solid. They also increased the audio notification for when the jailer enters the gulag. So now if you're in the gulag fighting, you'll know exactly when the jailer is running up in there to either team up with the enemies and try and take him out, or lie to them and tell them you're gonna team up and then take them out while they're trying to shoot the jailer, which I've never done that. I absolutely would not do that ever at all. For attachments, the armor piercing ammunition, they removed the damage multiplier against armored opponents. Now, if you didn't know, in the buy station, the armor piercing rounds that you could buy were ridiculously good. It was just like stopping power back from the original Warzone, and it was very, very strong. So this should basically make those more in line with normal rounds here. They're not going to be too strong or too powerful or anything like that anymore. It's not going to like just break your TTKs. So just a heads up, if you were someone who was buying those consistently because of the TTK increase, that will be changed now. Now, this is great news. We've got a ton of bug fixes here, right? So very important stuff. They fixed collision issues with various elements across the map. It's back. The same patch note that we got in every single update for Warzone 1 has returned, but this is different exploits where you could fall through the map, get into areas where you're not supposed to be, all sorts of stuff like that. Fixed an issue with audio occlusion and directional audio. So hopefully footstep audio is going to be a little bit more consistent now. That would be a huge update. The audio levels have also returned to normal after an issue with Season 1 launch. An issue causing camos to unlock in Gunsmith to not track weapon progression. So the camo unlock challenges and the progression there should be fixed with this update as well. They fixed an issue causing overkill to allow players to equip the same weapon as a primary and a secondary. In theory, you could have 2 riot shields with that, but that's fixed now. An issue preventing the correct number of battle pass tokens to appear on the main menu. An issue causing the season countdown timer on the battle pass to not indicate the correct amount of time remaining. This battle pass will end when season 2 starts in early 2023. Various text issues in the interface, various issues relating to incorrect controller input while navigating menus, issues that caused players to look down to appear erratic to others, an issue that prevented some players from launching the game due to GPU compatibility, an issue that caused focus mode to crash the client, an issue on PlayStation that caused the store icon to remain stuck on the screen after experiencing a network error, an issue causing progression for the Dragon and Downtown calling card, an issue causing the incorrect operator icon to appear while navigating to select a custom skin for Cleo specifically, an issue causing players to get kicked back to the main menu when navigating to select the P90 while customizing a loadout, an issue causing incorrect progression requirement to appear in the prestige menu, and audio related issues, various audio related issues causing players to hear notifications at times when they shouldn't, so that's kind of interesting there, an issue causing platinum camo unlock requirements to display incorrectly, so that's another big fix there, issues causing the camera shake to appear while spectating another player, issue causing operator model hands to appear invisible, then also an issue causing the incorrect weapon to appear in showcases, so that's now fixed. There's also some Warzone 2 specific updates here. We'll also go over some of the MP stuff in just a moment, but for gameplay, the buy station inventory has been adjusted. They removed the counter UAV, which I didn't even know was there. They also removed the tactical camera, visual upgrade to contract activation phone in Battle Royale as well. For bug fixes, an issue preventing some players from hearing proximity chat, an issue preventing stickers earned via DMZ extracting from appearing on weapons, an issue on PlayStation that caused players to not see usernames, an issue that caused parachute deployment to crash the game, an issue causing players to lose control of the mouse if interacting with a container in the backpack behavior. By the way, as we are going through all this, if you guys are new to the channel, around 60% of viewers watching are not already subscribed, and every single day I got you covered with the latest news and updates just like this whenever they drop, alongside the best class setups, tips, loadouts, all sorts of stuff like that. So if you want to join us on the road to 900,000 subs, we are just over 10,000 away. It would be insane if we could hit 900,000 subs before the end of November in just a couple of days. So if you're new here, we'd love to have you join us. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. Let's try and go for 3,000 likes on this one. Also, quick little shout out to Gamer Advantage. You guys always see me wearing the frames in the videos here. They actually are about to have a huge Black Friday sale kick off on the 24th, where everything on the site is going to be discounted to 25% plus code Immortal is going to get you an extra 10%, so 35% off everything on the site. They're going to be releasing a bunch of new stuff as well, so if you guys want to take advantage of that, again, that starts on the 24th and goes to the 28th, so just a little heads up there. Mark your calendars, set your alarms accordingly if you want to, snag some glasses, prescription or regular lenses, plenty of different frame options at the biggest discounted price that I believe they've ever offered, so great deal. Be on the lookout for that later on this week. Now, in Battle Royale, they fixed an issue that caused players eliminated in the Gulag to either spectate the enemy team or a different team entirely. So that was a big problem where you could basically tell your teammate if they got out of the Gulag where that enemy team was. Fixed an issue that caused players eliminated in the Gulag to not appear in the buy station. That's another big one there. An issue causing players to skip the down state and immediately perish despite having another member still alive. So you won't have that instant death anymore. You'll actually get knocked at all times, which is huge. Fixed an issue preventing players from jumping out of the plane, and then also an issue with the after action report. There is such a loud plane outside. And then finally, for Raven specific patch notes here, we do have some from Infinity Ward to cover here in just a moment, but in DMZ, they fixed an issue causing players to get kicked out of the backpack, an issue causing players from equipping lethal and tactical equipment or preventing players from doing that. Fixed an issue that caused players to encounter failed to connect to data centers, an issue that caused lobby-wide microphone input during matchmaking, good grief, an issue allowing players to keep the armor plate carrier upgrades between matches, an issue causing players to lose their backpack upgrade when extracting, and then also an issue causing players to incorrectly extract their insured weapon as contraband. Now, Infinity Ward has also updated their patch notes here, and for the most part, this is basically the same stuff being talked about here. However, there are a few specific multiplayer bug fixes. They fixed an issue that caused the spotter scope to continuously highlight enemy positions, and then also address the dev error in private matches, and will continue to improve stability across the board. I believe the rest of this is just DMZ and Battle Royale, so it is. So those were the only multiplayer specific changes. They're nothing too crazy. The rest of this, though, that was not specific to Battle Royale or DMZ, obviously is game-wide between Warzone and multiplayer, so that's pretty huge. Obviously, no official weapon tuning in this, so the whole meta breakdown that we just posted a few hours ago, that's still applicable. We'll be going over loadouts tomorrow. That'll still be applicable as well, but that's effectively what changed in the 1.11 update. Tons of bug fixes, which is really just great news in general. I should also mention that with Thanksgiving coming up here in the US later on this week, we probably won't see any more updates like this for the next few days. Next week will probably be the earliest in which we see any new updates whatsoever. Then we should start to see more regular patch note updates like this continue to drop leading up to Season 1 Reloaded, which is in mid-December. So just a heads up there on what to expect. That is going to wrap things up for this video, though. If you guys enjoyed, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you are new to the channel, every single day I got you covered with all things going on in COD, news, updates, class setups, tips, you name it, you're gonna find it right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.